Yeah, we were homeless. No, it was a $20 bill. We're sitting in Subway. It was a $20 bill. We got a piece of meal that we normally get. We went to Atlanta. Then we hopped from Atlanta. We went to, it was Oxford. From there, we went to Richmond. Then we went to Baltimore for a few days. They have trains, and we got dropped off around Council Bluffs when we finally got. I was an addict during Hurricane Katrina. Years ago, I was like 12. I had a lot of stuff going on, boot camp and whatnot, getting experience for the military. And the hurricane came. We got moved out of the house. So we moved with my aunt. That didn't work out. And so I went back to live with my mom right down the street. My mom, she's always been a drug addict, always lady of the night, doing her own business. And my mom couldn't pay for her bills. So we ended up getting kicked out. So she started trafficking drugs to her house, breaking it down, splitting the drugs up. A lot of violence started happening, and my aunt, she came down and she ended up picking us up, me and my little brother, and we got adopted. My aunt adopted us. I wasn't allowed to go anywhere because it was a bad neighborhood. It was, honestly. My aunt didn't want me going anywhere. Once I was adopted, I was put on a simple type of probation, which is called FINS, Family Needed Service. That's what really messed me up, because whenever I would stay out late, I would be put in the juvenile detention center for 15 days. And we went to court, I did 15 more days. I did at least 2 years. The detention centers, it's corrupt. Okay. Anywhere you go, it's corrupt. I mean, the best thing that ever happened to me was turning 18 and actually being able to be free and do food and experience. I mean, I was like, this is cool. I wish we had this in New Orleans. Like, we come here, we help out, we let you know that we appreciate what you're doing. And this is most likely the last meal we eat of the day, me and my girlfriend. So they kind of rely on this. I don't want them to rely on it. I don't think they should, because it's unhealthy. I mean, what if you end up closing? What are they going to do then?
For the community, besides just food?
A place where people can meet other people and get on, build friendships and relationships with other people.
Nice.
And we got our ID stole, which we're gonna have them soon. And so once we get the recommendation, we'll start working at a restaurant. It's all good. I mean, we've been homeless since we were 16.
Wow.
My name's Steven. One of my friends, he told me there was a place that allowed you to work for food. He said there was pizza, and that's the first thing that made me just jump up and down.
You do it?
I do it both because I don't have money, and also because I want to help out. They're nutritious meals. You know, I love the soup. It just makes me feel good when I'm over here because I'm helping out, and I also getting mine in return. You know, I'm also eating pizza. I come to help out and eat, and I guess the food, it just brings everybody in.
Because the food here is good. It's very good, and I like how it's healthy.
What's your name? Joy. And why? And how long have you been coming to Table Grace?
For a few weeks.
And
like this past month.
Cool. And what brought you here?
Some friends of mine told me about it.
Okay.
They because one day they asked me to meet them for lunch here the next day, and I didn't know about this place before. All those levels of people, I've been in all those levels.
Okay.
I've done blue collar, white collar work, and then I've been homeless, like living in a shelter at one time, and there's a lot of homeless people where it's not their fault, they just had bad luck, and it wasn't their fault because like the last good job I had, unfortunately they went out of business. My boss was forced to shut the business down. I guess it brings the downtown community together because I mean all kinds of people come here. Some are homeless, some are in shelters, but there's some people who work at various businesses here downtown, and sometimes they come here for lunch. You know, that's nice that you're run by free will donations. Some people can be between jobs or destitute, like homeless, and they donate what they can, and then after they get a job and get back on their feet, they can always donate more. They can still come here if it's in their schedule and donate more. And It's great that there's a program here where you can get experience. Everyone's entitled to eat healthy.